Zeekr 009 MPV. In a world where electric vehicles are quickly redefining the future of mobility, one brand is not only pushing the limits of technology but also reshaping the meaning of luxury and comfort. Zeekr, the premium electric arm of Geely, has once again stunned the automotive world with its groundbreaking creation, the Zeekr 009 MPV. This is not just another electric van. This is a futuristic sanctuary on wheels, a masterclass in design and innovation that challenges every preconception of what an MPV can be. From its majestic presence to its whisper-quiet power, from its meticulous craftsmanship to its avant-garde technology, the Zeekr 009 stands as a symbol of a new era in premium electric travel. When you first set eyes on the Zeekr 009, it demands your attention. Its exterior design is unlike anything else on the road. Where most MPVs tend to blend in with modest shapes and conservative styling, the Zeekr 009 breaks free. The front end is dominated by a massive illuminated grille called the light of the future. This sculpted face glows with 154 LED elements, creating a pattern that looks alive as it breathes light from edge to edge. It's not just illumination, it's communication, the first handshake between car and human. The grille's futuristic texture flows seamlessly into the headlights, giving the 009 a commanding and almost spaceship-like presence. Every line on the Zeekr 009 tells a story of aerodynamic precision. Despite its boxy silhouette, the car slices through the air with surprising grace. The side profile is clean and minimalistic, emphasizing its long wheelbase and low stance. The flush door handles, the geometric rear quarter windows, and the gentle chrome detailing all convey one message: this is not an ordinary family van, it's a rolling luxury lounge. At the back, the LED taillight bar stretches across the full width, featuring a crystalline design that looks like jewelry glowing in motion. Every element of the 009 feels deliberate, modern, and confident. Step closer, and the scale of the Zeekr 009 becomes apparent. Measuring over 5.2 meters in length and nearly 2 meters in width, it exudes presence. The sheer size translates into interior space that rivals private jets. Open the power sliding doors, silent, smooth, and sensor-driven, and you're greeted by an interior that feels more like a first-class suite than a car cabin. Zeekr has poured its soul into crafting an environment that pampers every sense. Inside, the Zeekr 009 is wrapped in Nappa leather, suede, and premium recycled materials that highlight the brand's eco-luxury philosophy. Soft touch surfaces dominate the cabin. The air feels pure and calm, filtered by a state-of-the-art air purification system that keeps pollutants at bay. Ambient lighting wraps around the cabin like a gentle aura, customizable across 128 colors to match your mood. But the real magic lies in the seating. The 009 is configured primarily as a six-seater, with two individual captain's chairs in the second row that redefine comfort. Each of these seats is a technological marvel, offering full recline, ventilation, heating, massage, and even zero-gravity posture settings. When you sink into them, it feels as though the world outside stops moving. The rear cabin of the Zeekr 009 is a masterpiece of serenity. The noise cancellation technology uses a 24-microphone system to create one of the quietest interiors in the automotive world. Double-layer acoustic glass and thick insulation ensure that road noise, wind, and vibration are reduced to near silence. It's this silence that allows passengers to truly experience the next layer of luxury, peace. In this tranquil space, conversations sound clearer, music feels richer, and relaxation comes naturally. Technology plays an integral role in how the Zeekr 009 operates and entertains. The centerpiece is a 15.4-inch floating OLED touchscreen that houses Zeekr's latest OS powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8155 chip. The interface is fluid, intuitive, and visually stunning. It integrates navigation, climate control, entertainment, and connectivity into one seamless experience. There's also a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster for the driver and a head-up display that projects essential information onto the windshield. For passengers, an additional 15.6-inch HD screen folds down from the ceiling, turning the cabin into a mobile theater. With 5G connectivity, Wi-Fi 6 support, and voice command capability, the 009 transforms every journey into an immersive digital experience. Underneath the sculpted body, the Zeekr 009 rides on Geely's C Sustainable Experience Architecture platform, the same modular platform that underpins other cutting-edge EVs in the Zeekr family. This platform allows engineers to achieve exceptional rigidity, balance, and flexibility, ensuring both safety and comfort. The 009 comes with a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that delivers mind-bending performance for a vehicle of its size. The combined output is an astonishing 536 horsepower and 686 Nm of torque. This means the Zeekr 009 can sprint from 0 to 100 km/h in just 4.5 seconds, quicker than many sports sedans. For an MPV weighing over 2.8 tons, that's a phenomenon. The 2025 version of the 009 also introduces improved energy management and battery chemistry. Using CATL's Qilin battery technology, the 009 boasts an enormous 140 kWh pack that offers up to 822 km of range on the CLTC cycle. That's a new benchmark for electric MPVs, giving owners the freedom to travel long distances without the anxiety of frequent charging. With 800-volt architecture, ultra-fast charging is another highlight. Zeekr claims the 009 can recharge from 10 to 80% in just 28 minutes when connected to a high-power DC charger. Efficiency meets convenience at every level. Driving the Zeekr 009 is an experience that blends effortless power with supreme comfort. The air suspension system continuously adapts to road conditions, adjusting damping and height to ensure a smooth glide over any surface. The steering is light yet precise, making city maneuvering surprisingly easy for such a large vehicle. Advanced driver assistance systems elevate the experience further. Zeekr's NZP Navigation Zeekr Pilot suite brings L2+ autonomy with adaptive cruise control, lane centering, automatic lane changes, and self-parking. The vehicle's 33 sensors, including 12 cameras, 5 mm wave radars, and 12 ultrasonic units, feed data to a high-performance Orin chipset that processes information 1,000 times per second. The result is a car that feels as intelligent as it is indulgent. Safety has always been a pillar of Zeekr's design philosophy, and the 009 is no exception. The C platform has been engineered with 5-star crash safety targets in mind. The body structure integrates ultra-high-strength steel and aluminum to create a rigid yet light frame. Zeekr has implemented battery protection technology that keeps the cell pack safe in the event of a collision or puncture, ensuring thermal stability and passenger safety. Active safety features include collision avoidance, blind spot monitoring, cross-traffic alerts, and 360-degree vision. Even at high speeds, the car feels composed, planted, and predictable, the hallmarks of great engineering. But what truly distinguishes the Zeekr 009 is its philosophy. It's not just a machine built to move people, it's a space designed to nurture them. The design team called this concept sanctuary motion, the idea that every journey should be as peaceful and refreshing as a moment of meditation. Every touchpoint inside the car was developed with this philosophy in mind. The armrests are shaped to mimic the curve of the human wrist, the climate control vents diffuse air softly to avoid drafts, and the lighting reacts gently to circadian rhythms. It feels as if the car understands what you need before you do. Zeekr's sound engineers collaborated with Yamaha to develop an audio system that transforms the cabin into a concert hall. With over 21 speakers strategically placed around the interior and a dedicated subwoofer under each seat, the sound is rich, detailed, and immersive. The system even uses directional audio zoning, allowing each passenger to listen to different content simultaneously without disturbing others. In a world where we spend hours in traffic and constant motion, this level of thoughtfulness is transformative. For those who prefer to be driven rather than drive, the Zeekr 009 delivers a chauffeur experience like no other. The rear passenger zone can be customized with a fridge, a fold-out table, and even a crystal decanter set for executive comfort. A fully digital control panel on the armrest lets passengers adjust lighting, temperature, massage functions, and audio settings independently. It's a mobile office, a family lounge, and a private escape all in one. The attention to detail extends to the smallest elements. The door motors operate at just 30 decibels, quieter than a whisper. Each cup holder has its own heating and cooling function. The panoramic glass roof can be electronically dimmed to control sunlight and privacy. Even the seat stitching is laser cut with microscopic precision to maintain uniform texture. This is the kind of craftsmanship that used to be reserved for luxury sedans from Europe, and now it's coming from China's most ambitious EV brand. Driving through the city in the Zeekr 009 feels like being in another dimension. Pedestrians pause to admire its presence. At night, the light patterns from its front grille dance with a rhythmic glow that feels almost alive. Inside, the quiet hum of the electric motors and the subtle perfume dispenser fill the air with a sense of refinement. Every corner feels composed, every acceleration smooth, and every stop graceful. It's the kind of car that makes you slow down and appreciate the journey. When we talk about MPVs, we usually think of function first, space, seating, storage. But the Zeekr 009 redefines function as art. Its trunk is immense, capable of carrying entire families' luggage for long trips, and its modular design lets owners reconfigure the interior for business or leisure. The rear row can fold flat to create a resting bed or storage platform, while the second row can slide and recline to adjust legroom for different needs. Everything is motorized, everything is seamless. Beyond luxury, Zeekr has also embraced sustainability with the 009. The interior uses recycled plastics, vegan leather options, and eco-friendly adhesives to minimize its environmental footprint. The brand has committed to a fully carbon-neutral production process by 2030, and the 009 is a key milestone on that path. It represents a shift in how luxury can exist responsibly. The market response to the Zeekr 009 has been overwhelming. Within hours of its initial release in China, pre-orders surged past tens of thousands, and the car was hailed by critics as one of the most advanced EVs ever produced in its class. It's now set to expand globally, entering European and Middle Eastern markets as a statement of China's engineering prowess. Many analysts consider the Zeekr 009 as the Rolls-Royce of electric MPVs, and after experiencing it, it's hard to argue otherwise. On the road, its handling defies expectations. The low center of gravity from the battery pack keeps the vehicle stable through corners, while torque vectoring ensures each wheel gets precisely the right amount of power. Whether you're gliding through city streets or cruising on the highway, the car feels balanced and confident. Regenerative braking is smooth, allowing for one-pedal driving in most situations. It's a fusion of mechanical elegance and digital intelligence that few vehicles can match. Zeekr has also focused on the human-machine relationship. Through its AI assistant, called Z-Bot, the vehicle recognizes voice commands, gestures, and even facial expressions. It can adjust settings based on your mood or time of day. For example, if you say, "I'm tired," the system will dim the lights, activate a soft music playlist, and tilt the seat into a relaxed position. This blend of AI and comfort is what makes the 009 so unique. It's not just smart, it's empathetic. Looking at the Zeekr 009 in the context of the EV revolution, it's a trailblazer. It shows how far Chinese automakers have come, from imitators to innovators, from affordable alternatives to global leaders. This MPV is not merely transportation, it's a manifesto of progress. It embodies the future of family mobility, electric, connected, safe, and beautifully crafted. As the EV market becomes more crowded, cars like the Zeekr 009 remind us that technology alone isn't enough. Emotion matters. Design matters. The way a car makes you feel, that's what defines greatness. Every detail of the 009, from the way its doors open to the way its lights breathe, is crafted to make you feel something. And in a time where machines often feel cold and disconnected, the Zeekr 009 restores warmth to innovation. It proves that technology can still have a soul, that comfort and performance can coexist in perfect harmony. Every moment spent inside it feels intentional, from the gentle hush of the cabin to the subtle glow of the ambient lights that pulse like a heartbeat. It's more than a car, it's a moving masterpiece that speaks to a new generation of travelers who crave peace, luxury, and sustainability in one seamless package. The Zeekr 009 MPV isn't just shaping the future of electric mobility, it's redefining what it means to move through the world in style, grace, and absolute serenity.